Hi, my name is Max.
And I'm Calvin.
And we're hosting So You Wanna Be a... Today, we're starting a super special 3-series part all about entrepreneurs.
Which are people who start businesses and create new ideas.
This week, we're talking about the big question.
What even are entrepreneurs?
So, what does the word entrepreneur actually mean?
An entrepreneur is someone who starts or builds a business.
Usually because they have an idea and they want to turn it into something real.
Sometimes it's a product. Sometimes it's service.
What's the difference?
A product is something that people buy, like shoes, cookies, or video games.
And a service is something someone does for you.
Like mowing a lawn, washing a car, or walking a dog.
So entrepreneurs are basically creators.
Exactly. They see a problem or opportunity and think, I have an idea.
Then they try to build that idea into a business.
Which sounds easy, but usually takes a lot of work.
Are entrepreneurs always adults?
Nope. Kids can absolutely be entrepreneurs too.
Like running a lemonade stand?
Yep. Or selling bracelets, or starting a YouTube channel, or making an app someday.
Let's do some awesome entrepreneur facts.
These are actually really interesting.
What's the first one?
Some of the biggest companies in the world started in really tiny places.
Like where?
Garages, bedrooms, kitchens, and dorm rooms.
That's insane. What else?
A lot of entrepreneurs fail at the first time they try something.
Wait, really?
Yep, but good entrepreneurs learn from their mistakes and keep trying.
That's actually a really good lesson. What else?
Some businesses start with almost no money at all.
So you don't need $1 million to start?
Nope, sometimes people start really small and slowly grow over time.
That's awesome. Let's do another one.
Some entrepreneurs invented things that completely changed everyday life.
Like phones or video games?
Exactly. Or apps, streaming services, and technology.
All right, let's do one more.
And did you know that a lot of successful businesses started with one really simple idea?
So not every business starts with some giant complicated plan?
Most actually start pretty small.
So what does the normal day look like for an entrepreneur?
Honestly, every day can be really different.
Some days they're solving problems or designing products.
Other days they're talking to customers or working with teams.
So entrepreneurs wear a lot of different hats.
Which means they do a lot of different jobs.
Especially when the business is first starting.
Because there usually aren't many people helping it.
So how do people even become entrepreneurs?
Usually it starts with curiosity and an idea.
Then they try to build something that helps people.
And next week, we're going to talk about how entrepreneurs actually do that.
What skills make someone a really good entrepreneur?
Creativity, because you need ideas.
Problem solving, because things go wrong all the time.
And persistence.
Which means not giving up when things get really hard. Being an entrepreneur sounds really exciting.
Especially if you like creating things and solving problems.
You basically get to build something from nothing.
And that's why it makes it so interesting.
That's it for part 1 of our entrepreneurship series on So You Wanna Be a.
Next week, we're going to talk about how entrepreneurs turns ideas into a real business.
And how some huge companies started with just simple ideas.
And if you want your name and the job you want to be when you grow up featured in one of our episodes, head to maxandcalvin.studio.
Thank you, goodbye.